Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to this World Cup qualifier as Scotland take on Belarus. Now, this might look a bit weird because I've had to position the camera a bit, but it's a new graphic we've got on the go. We're going to try this out, will we? See how we get on with this. We want to see how this is going to look for doing the watch-alongs, just because it actually looks like we've got a proper graphic now, doesn't it? So, how is everybody? How's everybody thinking about this Scotland game? We've obviously got a new formation and a new team, so maybe Steve Clark's actually starting to listen for a change. So hopefully Scotland can actually get a result. He's changed a massive change from midweek, so it'll be interesting to see. Do you know what I'm actually going to do quickly? We are going to, bear with me folks, we're going to move that over that side, move that quickly, just because it looks a bit weird. Streaming up that side, there we go, that's better. That looks a lot better, and I can actually talk to you. Sniper, I've gone solo because I want to try out this graphic and see what this looks like. So, I know it's a bit weird, Paul, to be fair, no supporters, but Connor was going to be on with me tonight, and I've decided because we've got a new graphic to try, so when I go solo from now on the watch-alongs, I'm going to try and get it so it's set up like this. So, down the bottom here, we'll have the game and the game week that we're on. If it's Europa League, it'll have what game it is, and then it'll have, if it's the league, what league week we're on. Team badges and scores will be up here, and then right in the middle you'll see myself. So we're going to see how that goes. But there's obviously the teams are out, the national anthem's on the go. I've had to mute it because last time I didn't. It came through. I will say, as always, though, folks, I will be a little bit behind because I'm watching it on iPlayer. But as Sniper has said, please don't spoil any of the goals. I will be behind, so wait for myself to react because we do time out if you react before I do. So let's see what happens. But as the teams are getting ready to line up, let's go for a lineup. So Scotland tonight is going Angus Gunn again in goal, Max Johnson starting with John Shooter and Scott McKenna, Andy Robertson at left back, a middle four, I would say, McGinn, Gilmore, Ferguson and McTominay, and then up top we have Ben Doak and Che Adams. So it's quite a change up from midweek. No, I definitely don't have a Scotland top. I don't own a Scotland top, Paul. And if I had one, it'd probably have to be the size of my house to get it on. So that's usually what we all say in it. And Gigantor needs to have massive, massive tops on the go. So let's see. It'll be 9 each full-time Scotland double to watch. Well, Katarina, if Friday's out to go by, it will be a 9 each Sportfest. Evening all, as you join us in here. Why it does feel like this is a COVID game, doesn't it? Like, why are we sitting here with no fans? Why would you go for a stadium in a stand that has no fans? It just doesn't make sense. It's such a weird concept to have no fans at all. Evening, Martin. Right, I'm going to say Scotland 2, Belarus 0. This Belarus team leak goals and Scotland can't score. So let's see what happens. I do agree with you, Paul. Che Adams just shouldn't be up front. I'd have put Kieran Bowie up top, boy for Hibs. But look at that. Johnson, Adams and Ferguson all on yellow cards. 4-0, 3-1. Yeah, exactly. We'll blue my guy. We can't really complain about the COVID years, can we? 5 of the squad all on a yellow card. Just because we love a yellow, doesn't it? It's going to be interesting to see Ben Doak, or Ben Gannon Doak, as he's going by right now, being the striker. It's going to be an interesting one to see. More of a winger. Right, Paul, it's no beer, so how many guesses are we going to need to take to figure out what I'm drinking tonight? It's no beer, but it's not even alcohol. 1-0 Scotland, 3-0. First goal scorer is going to be Scott McTominay. Say 2-0, can he see loads of goals? Well, we said we'd get the job done against Denmark, who were a good team, and we're still going to do that. So let's see, because we had opportunities and we're still going to do anything against that Denmark team, who on their day didn't look the greatest. Watch them get an absolute result against Greece. And we have kicked off, so we are underway. Are they going to put like I've turned the sound down obviously, but is it going to be like artificial? It must be Jazz. Exactly. We're the only team. Well, I'm drinking the Monster as usual. Pure loyalist. Quick like and hello. 2-1 Scotland. Well, let's have a wee look. Is that a shut up? Telling tall tales. 1-0, 93-minute goal and a VAR decision that takes 10 minutes. Oh, you wouldn't be surprised, would you? Well, Denmark was a good side. I'm not going to say they weren't. They were a good side, but Scotland had the opportunities to win that game, as did Denmark, and neither could do it. They're defending very high, though, aren't they? Because they're defending like a back five and then two sitting. So they're going very deep. Are they just trying not to concede? Because they don't look like they're going to go for a setup that's going to be more attacking. Texan Bear, afternoon, singing, evening. Oh, well. Welcome in, welcome in. I will say this Scotland side, they just take a day and an age to get going. Like the amount of attacking players we've got, surely you get that ball forward. That's a good ball to Che Adams, who just throws himself to the ground, looking for a free kick, and he's injured himself. Has Che Adams actually injured himself? Well, that's a full-on barge in the back, isn't it? That's a full-on barge in the back. Why would you let that go for a goal kick? Why not just build it from the back? You quite clearly got the ball. Just build it up. Oh, I did. At least he didn't injure himself, Blue Mac. Sniper, I'll get to that comment. I've got it saved, so I will get to your comment. Don't worry, man. I have seen it. I do like the fact that he's changed so much players, because some of the boys that he played, for example, Ryan Christie, were just so poor. I don't think Aaron Hickey had a bad game. There was points that got away from him though. But we've at least tried to freshen up the attacking phase of play here. Evening, Charles. Oh, unlucky. See what I mean? When I talk about they're just setting up for a draw here, the way that they've got that set up, there was like 8 or 9 men just sitting in the box, and they've got the 2 waiting on a quick counter here. I can't see this Scotland team do many passes to try and break down the lines. They just seem to enjoy going round the back. You'd hope Billy Gilmore plays well in this game, to be fair. He's got a lot to prove, especially the fact he's not even getting any sort of game time. Great Wall of Canada, it's just myself. We're trying it this wee graphic, see what you think of it. So we've got both of the badges down the side here. I'll tell you, I had the finger right down here, and then the name of the game, depending on what game we're at. If it's Europa League, if it's the League Cup, whatever, I'll be there. It's just more set up for the solo. We tried it, me and Martin, before we went live, and it doesn't look right. It doesn't. The cameras don't fit in the screen properly. So we've gone with the one. See what you think. If we don't like it, then we'll try and change the graphic. But it's trying to get something a bit more interactive, so it allows us to get the skulls up rather than just having them on the bottom. We can actually get them up and on the go. Max Johnson just getting bullied far too easy there. Is this going to be a theme for the Belarus players, just to dive about? Because there was no foul there from Big Soapy. Oh, Connor loves being a part-timer. Don't tell him that, but he loves being a part-timer. No doubt I've said that, he'll appear. I've also said his name too many times. He'll appear. What was wrong with that, by the way? John Sitters won the ball every bit of the way, and he's just threw himself to the ground. I thought that was a bottle of baby oil there for Steve Clark. It's a bottle of water. Joldy, buy myself a night, buddy. Aye, buy myself. Try to get the camera sorted, but just because I look weird in the camera, I look weird all the time anyway, to be fair. I look weird in the camera because when I had it For me, I was right in the middle, but for Martin, I was like well off centre. I wasn't even on the camera, so we need to get that sorted. But Connor will be here. If I said Newcastle are playing tomorrow and I'm going to do a solo watch along, I'd be booted off the watch along, and Connor would be doing it. A bottle of vodka. You'll need that to watch this game. Looking like Vladimir Romanov's heart in Midlothian. I actually looked on my screen, like when I'm looking at, because I can see myself, I look like I'm not even in the middle, but then when I look at it on my phone, I'm like right in the middle of the camera. It just seems weird. That's the colours they're going for, though, isn't it? Listen, I didn't say why it looked like a bottle of baby oil. It just looked like a bottle of baby oil. The one thing that Scotland really need to get a grip of is centre backs. We've got none. Like Hub Soapy, and then you've got Grant Hanley, Scott McKenna, and Jack Hendry. Doesn't really do as many favours, does it? Shut up, JD. Shut up. Shut up. Can easily get the camera. Oh, there it is. So shut it. I hope Max Johnson has a good game here, because he didn't really have the greatest game against Denmark. Getting that red was obviously then put down to a yellow, but you just want him to have a good game. This referee seems to be letting a lot go, by the way. A lot. Oh, exactly. Greece just cruised against Belarus. Yeah, as I said, we can't break teams down. That's going to be our biggest issue, is trying to break teams down, regardless of who we've got on the pitch. Steve Clarke's tactics aren't set to break anybody down. I don't know, James. It'd be interesting if anybody else in the comments knew why, but I don't know why there's no fans there. Yeah, exactly. Beat, but they were quality, but they've just gone downhill now, haven't they? JD is space station cam. Shut up. Oh, they are Greece. Greece are the best team, 100%. Aye, he's never going to be. Leon King's never going to be up there now, especially playing for Ayr United. He's never going to be up there. Is that why there's no fans? All right, there you go then. That'll be why. Well, that'll be why there's no fans in there. Well, that answers that question, didn't it? That just puts an end to that. You wonder why they still get allowed to play in UEFA competitions, because Russia got that ban for a while, didn't they? So I'm surprised that some of that Belarus get to actually still play. Well, Poltius obviously didn't do himself any favours at the Euros, and since then his career's dropped off and he's not even been able to get a call up. I think it's probably where the game is, Jody, that they're probably not even allowed to travel into the country. It's probably that the players are, but the fans aren't. I don't know, but I don't know. I know. Madic's playing for LAFC. I don't know. Stuart, you think that it'd be the smart thing to not play the players on a yellow card, especially when they're going to set out to frustrate us all game. So you'd expect us to play the players that aren't booked, and there's quality players there to be played. They're just not even getting minutes. Oh, Ben Doak making a fool of himself there. I mean, some of the players that are actually on the bench that could have started this game. Let's have a look. So he could have started, as I said, Kieran Bowie could have started, Lennon Miller could have started. I'm trying to think who you would have taken out. So McGinn should have been out. Robertson should have been out for Josh Doig. But there's just players there that you think he just doesn't fancy them for whatever reason. He doesn't. Well, you never know. They might try and get the pressure them into it. You want like exactly 3 starting on a booking, and yet our next game is going to be against Greece. Like that's great, isn't it? Graham, nice to see you, bud. You're all right. Aye, they're still banned. Russia are still banned. They got quite a heavy ban though, didn't they? Graham's getting a yellow card for being late. Well, I've got to mute it anyway, because if I have any sort of audio coming through, you can hear it. So I have to mute it. But I can imagine it sounds exactly like COVID when all you can hear is the other players and the coaches. Oh, they're definitely writing off the Greece game. He's going to say that if we can get 3 points in this game and a point against Denmark and get beat off of Greece, then that's job well done. Oh, they banned indefinitely. All right, okay. When did Graham pick up the second yellow for? I think they can play friendlies. I just think they can play in UEFA or FIFA sanctioned games, though, can they? Like the tournaments. Yeah, I'm not even getting involved in any sort of politics in the chat. By the way, not even getting involved in any of that conversation. Having to watch the game with Spanish commentators, Jesus. I mean, it's bad enough having to go for Scottish commentators, or bad enough having to listen to me, but the Spanish love to go after nut, didn't they? Pretty sure Russia have been banned from the Olympics for years now. They compete under a different name entirely. Yeah, I agree with Paul. To be fair, let's just keep it to the FITBA. As boring as this game's been in the first 13 minutes, we'll just keep it to the FITBA. Right, what's Robertson doing there? He's aiming for nobody. He's literally aiming for the goalkeeper. That's what I mean, Paul. Like, we're playing this game to frustrate ourselves. Like, Belarus are going to set up to frustrate us, but we're literally just going to set up to frustrate them. What is this referee doing? That is twice now against John Suter that he's done that. As soon as this boy feels any sort of contact, he goes down. Don't you just love it, national break? I was going to paint a wall and watch it dry. Oh, that'd be brutal if they're actually struggling. No, I'm not getting involved in anything. I'm keeping this out of politics out of this fully. I'm going to watch the FITBA. Oh, this is definitely watching Rangers right now. What are we doing? That's a good break though. John McGinn. That's a penalty. That looks like a pen. It does. He's tripped him there. Even Ronaldo. Has to be a penalty. Has to be a penalty. Remember, I am behind, by the way, but that has to be a penalty. Fully trips him. Fully just sticks a leg in and takes him down. Aye, that's a penalty. Oh, cheers, JD. Just little old me. There you go. No, there should be VAR. There should be VAR. So they've checked and cleared that. Because remember, there was VAR that Max Johnson got sent off, and then they overturned that. So there definitely is VAR. There's us making it hard for ourselves. Cameron's not been called up now. That was absolute panic from Angus Gunn. He doesn't need to try and do that. But there definitely is VAR in the internationals, because Max Johnson got sent off in the last game and they overturned it because they said he handballed it. So to not even look at that for a penalty or be sent to the monitor is a joke. He definitely clips him, and they've checked and cleared that quickly. But yet they took 2 to 3 minutes to clear Max Johnson of that red card, and they showed all the angles from the stands rather than going for a zoom in close up. That's mental, that though, by the way, Shawnee, that they're all nothing each. We're not playing with any sort of tempo. I know what you meant with the quick weight tempo. I know, quick enough tempo, there's none. The camera won't show it again. They did exactly what they did against Denmark. They show the furthest away angle they can and then don't focus on it. You can watch it if you're in the UK. You can watch it on BBC Sport. It's live on BBC Sport. I don't know out with the UK. But I don't. Oh, Bendoka's ripping them apart there, and he just ruins that ball. Oh, what a save! When it's on BBC One, if you're outside, is it on BBC One? Is it? Oh. Billy Gilmore was unlucky there. It's Billy Gilmore's only scored one career goal. He's only scored once in his whole career. And then he just got absolutely. It's on BBC One. Oh, there you go. I don't have to control telly in this room, so that'll be why I can't tell. BBC Three. Well, I'm watching it on the BBC iPlayer. There you go. We just cannot break them down at all, by the way. Israel 1, Italy 0. I'm wondering that too, Cammy, to be fair. I'm wondering what was on while he's saying that at 3 o'clock. Was that no their Legends game? Locatelli on goal. He's never scored a career club. It's only an international goal, isn't it? Like, how are we going to break any team down just going Alexei Rabalski? Oh, Jesus. Let that get signed up to here. See, Ben Dog's meant to be playing at striker, and he's playing as our winger. Che Adams is better than Dykes, but neither of them should be playing for Scotland. I don't get why Shanklin should be in the squad, people. 100% Lawrence Shanklin should be in this squad. Are we watching Scotland here or watching Rangers, by the way? Because we're going side to side, back, side to side. Just no killer edge. Referee, get out the road. Switzerland 1, Slovenia 0. Shawnee, you should just come on and be like the old BBC. Shrewsbury Town 1, Sheffield 0. That's what we're getting in the comments here. I love it. I'm not taking the piss. I genuinely like that. He's actually moaning that he was fouled there, and it was his own goalkeeper that fouled him. Suitors told him how to play real football. Didn't even know that, by the way. I just said Sheffield because I couldn't think of another EFL team. So there you go. Is it Shawnee the Sheep? Oh, always been biased, Aldo. Always been biased. Doesn't matter who they are. That's the only reason Max Johnson's got a call it. Oh, that's brilliant. Harry Max equals raps. Shawnee Mac tells the football scores. No, foul throws never really get punished anymore. Oh, that's right. Aye, I forgot that's what happened yesterday. I forgot. He's been part time again, Dougal. Part time. What's happening, Gallant? I'm back to being Warsaw as well, so there you go. Switzerland have beaten Slovenia 1-0. Connor's been Connor. No, we're trying out the new graphic, to be fair, so we're going with the graphic to see what it looks like going solo. I'm not saying that others are any better at it, but Clark doesn't pick Shanklin because he doesn't think he can play the lone striker role. He needs a partner, and Clark won't put. Yeah, but so does Che Adams, and so does Lyndon Dykes. He played two up top on Friday, and they still couldn't do it. I'm surprised we never looked at Hickey for Rangers. And Hickey's a solid player, to be fair. He's trying to get a ticket for the game. Probably nothing each draw beat, but yeah, we don't need Colin Dillon with Alex Hightower. Exactly, we've got me. There you go. No, to be fair, Dougal, I did say to him that he could. I did ask if he was coming on, and then when I seen the graphic doesn't work with two, I told him just to leave it. Is it Sion? I did see a comment. I can't really read it out because we're public, but I see a comment. Again, there's nobody in them I don't aim to. Yeah, but Bendok's enjoying just playing it out wide, isn't he? Oh, we have to play two up top. Martin has to play two up top on Saturday. Has to. I think that's a bit unfair, to be fair, Cassie. I think Hickey's actually pretty decent. And Gallant, from now on, watch-alongs will be solo, unless it's the wrestling. So I'll be doing all the watch-alongs on my own. I've done a few. I've done quite a few this season now, to be fair, I'm on. He's watching the Alan Shearer greatest ever goals. I would not be surprised. I totally agree, Paul. They were, but we're talking. If we're saying that we can't play Shanklin because he doesn't work as a solo striker, the two that we had up top to play who couldn't work as a solo couldn't play either. I do think Aaron Hickey's underrated. If he didn't get the job, I'd have said David Moyes. David Moyes would have totally suited this team to a T. Connor's on the karaoke. No, we've not even had a shot on target yet, Janet. You're right. Patterson's another red van right now. Well, I agree with that one. This is all we've done, by the way. It's just cross it in, cross it in. We've got no height up top. Why are we just crossing it in? Listen, JD, if you want to have other folk, then that's fine. We can definitely get other folk. It's more difficult to try and get two nowadays, though. So that's why I'm happy to go myself. But if you want for other games to get to, let us know, and we can definitely get myself and another on the go. That's not an issue. And exactly, Graham, we've got all use for that as well to keep me company. But Hickey's far better than Ralston. All right, in terms of injury, he did have a bad injury. He's just never really recovered. The performance was really poor against Denmark. Get big hands to manage Scotland. He couldn't even get a tune out of this team right now. I love that clip now. Hi, David Moyes. Hi, David Moyes. Exactly. Yeah. They must be related somehow. He's auditioning for Geordie Shaw. Do a Sky Sports Soccer Saturday. Well, to be fair, we are trying to get multiple in the same room rather than like multiple cameras, so we're wanting to get like, for instance, myself, Martin, and Connor on one show, but we're all in the same house, and we're all watching a different game. That's what we're going to try to be doing. But we're just trying to get that sorted out for logistics and make sure everybody's going to be available, because obviously there's multiple games on the go. A lot of time we'll all be trying to watch the Rangers game, but it's to see if we can get it. And I do agree with like having multiple on the watch along, because obviously you do get multiple perspectives. That you get that on like reactions. JD could definitely jump on, like Joe Rogan and Stu Jordan. I've seen a lot that they do, and there's obviously like 3 or 4 that do it. I think it's the pitch side as well. I've seen do it where they've got like four guys on the one show, which we are trying to set up. I will say that we are trying to get something like that. It just takes the time to get it set up. Exactly, JD. I'm testing the graphics out. Oh, in Martin's house, we're going to need a strong Wi-Fi signal, but we're only going to need the Wi-Fi. But there's going to be like one setup with multiple cameras, but it's one setup. Oh, it'd be absolute carnage, Dougal. Carnage. Oh, I think it'll be the tail end of this season we do it, but if you want, I can get another person on Saturday, so it's not just me going solo. If you do want somebody else on with me, but if we were doing like an old firm, that would be carnage. I do agree. It's like doing it this way. I do like, but if you want to do when we're doing the when we're doing it on the member show, I can try and speak to Martin. If members want to jump on and do a pod with me, then we can see how that works. But we'd probably have to try and do it in the member show rather than doing it public. Aye, Sniper, you backed out that one quickly when you realised it was a public show. You backed it quickly there. No, Wolf's never done a watch along, but Wolf would never do a watch along as well, because Wolf is at every single game. Every single game. Whether that be male or female, Wolf is at every single game. So he's never going to do a watch along. Oh, this game has been rotten so far. Is the room? What do you mean? You need me, Charles? I don't know what you mean by that one, buddy. Oh, Paul, I'm getting annoyed too watching this because they're just been so poor. Cheers, Graham. Appreciate it. But listen, there can be. Oh, these watch alongs can always be changed. We can change it to whatever way or whatever system folk like. A lot of the times, it's hard to just get 2 people on, and a lot of people actually can't commit to it. Whereas most of the time, I'm not working on the weekend, so I can easily get on. Have Wolves half-time college, just Wolf getting us. Listen, we could be doing that, no, not a problem. We are trying to get something like that, Joldy. We're trying to get some sort of like fan interaction at the game, and then get some stuff right after. We're trying to get a load of stuff. There's a lot coming with the Rabble, a lot of stuff going on. We're trying to get a lot going to make it a lot more interactive. Shut up, JD. Hats off. There you go. See, thank you very much, Janet. No, Blue I can never go to every game, and we're also every game home and away, and that doesn't need to just be. That's not in the same country either. He's all over. Oh, they've been spoiling a lot of weekends, Gallant. A lot of weekends. No, I agree with you, but Robbo's just he's at the tail end. He's not really getting a game for even Liverpool now, is he? He's getting dropped for Kirkes. They're always play acting though, Paul. They're play acting. This referee is buying every single minute of it. Cheers, Paul. McGonagall. I'm going to have to go McGonagall and Paul Robertson. But no, I do appreciate that. I have no clue, people. I don't know. Wolf go, well, if the women are playing at 12 o'clock, it's at Hamilton, and the guys kick off at 5:30 in Glasgow. You can bet you $1 both games. He'll make sure he's at both. He'll travel to both. That's how committed he is. He makes sure he's at every game possible. And like traveling for he went to Pilsen. He was at Panathinaikos. He was at Club Brugge. He was everywhere. Oh, Stuart, 100% the Hearts game is a must win. 100% it is. 100%. Is Robertson? Nah, Robertson's still at Liverpool, is he not? Appreciate that, Sniper. There's Europe pub COVID again. Gallagher from Chelsea went to Atletico Madrid. Exactly, yeah. Channel idea, get a ticker tape at the bottom of the screen for only top updates of the scores. The man is a machine. He definitely is. Oh, he's got the weight. The age is just a number 12, isn't it? He's everywhere regardless. Blue Mac thought he was going to but everybody was going to them, no, Janet. Everybody. Denmark are winning 1-0 against Greece. Well, I do actually really enjoy Wolf's travel vlogs, to be honest with you. I really enjoy them. Robertson's not first pick anymore. Last game I was at was Pilsen at home. Ain't going back until Russell Martin's sacked or somehow improves the squad. He needs to definitely improve this squad. He needs to be doing that quickly. It's got to be some sort of record, Gallant, because it was a record at 4. It'd be even more a record at 5. And Damsgaard just scored for Denmark. So we couldn't score against them. Greece put 5 past this Belarus team, and yet we can't even get a shot on target. All right, okay. It helped. He turned them did help them settle. Over this game and the Denmark game, 100% Dougal does not look like a goal is going to be scored. Nah, there's something dodgy with the referee. Stonewall. And the VAR cleared that. All right, okay. I really do enjoy Wolf's travel vlogs. I think they're great content. Exactly, Sniper. 4-0 up at this point. We can't even get a shot on target. I'm guessing, has there been another foul? Because you guys are talking about the ref being paid. Where are you at compared to me? Because I'm at 33 minutes. So I don't know. Have you seen another foul that I've not seen yet? No, but it's going to be a case of, Cassie, who goes first? Russell Martin or Steve Clark at this point? Oh, 80, I don't blame you. Greece are a decent side. They are. I'm convinced Wolf was actually a 20-year-old pretending to look like 50. So, great. Well, I'm about, I don't know, 40, 50 seconds behind you. My exact time. All right, okay. I'll get you now. Pulled it tonight, penalty. Beat Bop. I am at 33:35 now. Wolf's older than gunpowder. He is. Just remember, when I've said that, there is about a 15-second delay between YouTube and what you're seeing. Wolf was the one that designed the Great Pyramids of Giza. What do you mean? He got the schematics on the go and brought them down with him. This is the triangles you need to be playing going forward. Wolf invented the wheel. Croatia won, Montenegro nil. Smith, I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. The amount of young attacking players we've got, and we're doing none of it to show it at all. None. He saved up all that wealth, didn't he? Wolf's older than the sun. Okay, so I'm about 30 seconds ahead. I can time my responses now. That's fine, Pete Bob. Appreciate that. Wolf built the Titanic. No, he designed it. I agree with you. Stuart, I agree with you. They have to hit the ground running. If Chermiti and Miovski can't get a partnership on the go, this is going to be a long season for us. He's a football version of Green Short guy. We've got half a Belarus in the box. Wolf leant against the great tower of Pisa. I can't talk. Wolf leant against the tower of Pisa before the foundation was set, and that's why it leans. Bring back long ball, big strikers, wee striker. This possession football is what's Pedro. I agree with you, Frank. I do. It's absolutely shocking the amount of times we've packed the ball to the box like that and done nothing with it. We're literally aiming for Che Adams. When's he going to get the ball? Who's on the right? That'll be. Is that Ben Doak or is that John McGinn? There's zero creativity. There's not. You wouldn't be surprised if you thought that, Graham. Rob saw the dinosaurs go extinct. All these great players we have. Exactly. That's what I mean, though. Like, Kieran Bowie would easily do a job ahead of Che Adams, and yet he's not even getting a sniff. Yeah, I agree with Beatbot fully. Wolf built the Ark of the Covenant. Wolf was there at the Battle of Stirling. Yeah. Wolf was wondering when togas are coming back into fashion. Wolf's probably got a few. Look at that, by the way. That is ridiculous. We've 301 passes. 301. So 100 passes every 10 minutes, and yet they've not even got 30. It became Bully the Wolf show when he's not on, because then he doesn't give you a clip in the log when he comes back on. We have regressed under Steve Clarke. We've regressed since the Euros, to be fair. It's mad pop. It's absolutely mad that that's the case. Will started the fight that caused the Battle of Stirling. It's the job for the boys under Steve Clarke. This is just a warm up for the weekend. Sniper better not be. I can't go through this. He's got a black and white selfie with Bill Stroop somewhere. We just cannot get anything on the go. Like, who are we aiming for there? Who are we aiming for there? Robbo's just popping that to nobody. Yeah, exactly, Neil. He's picking his favourites. There's much better. Like, I would happily see Josh Doig on the pitch. Lennon Miller should be on the pitch. Let's see. So I would say Kieran Bowie, Lennon Miller, and Josh Doig should easily be starting. They're playing for another draw, and I agree, Graham, it is dreadful. Belarus are trying to go for this as well, but exactly, Gallant, this is just international football for you. All over, we've picked a shite nation to be born in, and a shite team to support right now. We've just got no luck, none. Bowie should be on now. I'm sorry, but he should be on for Che Adams. Che Adams is doing nothing. Look at Ben Doak. Ben Doak and Max Johnson will be the first two subbed out. Mark my words. Ben Doak, Max Johnson will be your first two players subbed out before the 70th minute. Yeah, Belarus will score. I have to assume that Steve Clarke is attempting to vote them to death. This pass is tedious. I'm guessing that's bored them to death. I can see Belarus scoring first. Yep, 100%. National football is a gift, because when Rangers return, you'll be wanting the break again. Auchinleck versus Cumnock will be a tasty game at the end of the month. Right down the road for me, Ted. Right down the road. Belarus. What is Max Johnson doing there, by the way? What is Max Johnson doing there? I've tried to praise him, but what is he doing there? He's ball watched the whole time, and they've almost scored from it. Why is he ball watching? Just get that away. Steve, if you play in any league other than the SPFL, though, Cassie, you've got an automatic guarantee to get in because you play in a bigger league. If you play in Italy or the Prem, you're absolutely sorted. None of them are running. None of them are even running for the bloody ball. What about George Bowie? He'd get it on the tannoy. Kieran Bowie. Max Aarons has got a Scottish granny. He wouldn't even get in this team. What do you mean? 86% ball possession, and we've done absolutely nothing with it. Not a thing. We're actually just passing it around like it's another training session for us. Oh, 100% believe Mac. He had so much time to hit it as well. You're sitting there going, just hit it. Just hit it. That's exactly like us in the last game, though, with Lyndon Dykes. He just hits it. Scotland are a manager and who has openly stated he was glad to have been taken out of Scotland. Oh, he hates the place. I forget his name, Naismith, not an assistant manager for the team now. What has he done since he came in? Better tactics, better setup? Absolutely not. Is he the assistant manager? I think he actually is, but this is just dire, regardless if he's not is or not. This has been the longest international break ever. I mean, what? It's only been a week, and this is so boring to watch as well. Oh, the fans would be booing the life out of this. Guess we have a good shot here then, Paul. I've not seen that. Exactly, there's another international break in October. Ben Doak. Billy Gilmore. Oh, off the post and everything. Oof. Just watch your chats there, Paul. That was a bit of a spoiler, so just watch your chats there, buddy. 3-0 Switzerland, 1-0 Israel, Italy. All the fans will be away by now, 100%. Oh, no doubt. The SFA love Steve Clark, though, didn't they? Ha ha ha. Is Che Adams just afraid to shoot, by the way? Is he actually just afraid to shoot? But how many touches does he want to take there to settle himself? Just hit the ball. Oh, and it's in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Che Adams actually got a goal. Oh, he's playing as more of a central centre mid. I don't even know what he's doing, but about the time I actually got a goal. Right, wait till I try and fix this. 2 seconds, folks. Right, we'll get that in the road. Off done here. And we'll do that. We'll do that. Do that. We'll do that. And we are back. Oh. Let's go. See, try to figure all this out because we've changed how I do it now. Let's see if I can get this working. Oh, what? So that one. There we go. Solved it. I spoke to shit. I did. A goal. That's how you get it. Exactly. You slag off the player and he actually scores to try and shut you up a bit. Exactly. I was trying to sort the graph. That was my celebration. How far behind is the stream? The goal was about 5 minutes ago. I'm only like 30 seconds behind. Keep slagging off Adams as much. Exactly. I'll keep slagging him off, Graham. Tommy plays left wing for Napoli since they signed De Bruyne. And yet, as soon as we score, we'll go give them a free kick. If Scotland get another goal, that'll be 2 goals they've scored. Yeah, exactly. As the sniper says, don't spoil any of the goals. Let me react first, and then we can go. I will say, I did. What do you mean? Can't you see the graphic because of the comments? What do you mean? Are they in the road? Surely, no. Gibraltar and the Faroe Islands is the only game with no goals. Oh, I mean, we've got so much potential to get it. One more goal, you go top of the league. Oh, setting them on fire to. Cheers, Dougal. You know, when you're playing a game of rivals at 4 a.m., that's this game. Oh, when you're at, you can't see, your eyes are burning. Your opponent sits with the 15 depth or 25 depth. You can't break them down. You have to go side to side. Can't get it, nothing. And your striker just has concrete for feet. I get it. Oh, right, okay. I know what you mean now. Singing, I know what you mean. Oh, the ref is stinkingly bad. He just seems to be giving every sort of foul. Anything they go down, he's giving the foul. Every time. I will say, I noticed that a lot of folk enjoyed it when we didn't take a break last time. Since I'm on my own, we won't take a break again. We'll just keep going. So we'll do a bit of half-time team talk, and well, no half-time team talk, you know what I mean, but we'll talk away during half-time, get your guys' thoughts and see what you think, and we can just have a wee chat about football. Why not? Who do you think? Here's a question for half-time. Who do you think motivates you less, Steve Clarke or Stephen Presley? No, so it's not that I'm 15 seconds behind. Stephen, I say something to you, you see it 15 seconds later. I might be about a minute behind the game, but it's when I talk to you, it's about 15 seconds. No, Russell Martin wasn't it in that there. It was Steve Clarke or Stephen Presley. Which one puts you to sleep quicker? Russell Martin. Stop with it, Russell Martin. No, because if I put Russell Martin, every single comment is just going to be Russell Martin like they're now. Fuck you, Duco. Steve Martin, Presley, Terry Vegetables, Vegan Allen, Clark. Not just none of them inspire confidence, do they? But I remember when Barry Ferguson and Al McGregor both put two fingers up. We both sat in the dugout. What year was that? Oh, not a chance. I'm even remotely getting close to that. Steve Elvis Martin. Jesus. No, listen, I'm not the biggest supporter of international football, but it's a game of football. Some of the Rangers boys are in it. I was going to do the Belgium game last night, but I was busy, so I couldn't do it. But listen, it's just a game of football. It's a bit of content for you guys to get involved in and watch as well. Get a bit of chatting here. I have got it muted. His face is right there on the screen, but it's muted, so I'm not listening to what he says. But I just thought, you know what? Why not? We'll get another game out. We've obviously got Saturday, so we can all greet for that day because that's just going to be fun, innit? It's just going to be fun. Nothing forward to it. Cheers, Billy boy. Appreciate it. Will say, I shouldn't have asked that question, should I? I really shouldn't have. International football is all right when it comes to the Euros and especially the World Cup. I love watching the World Cup. See, just what, not even what if Scotland are in it because most of the time they're not. But see, when you just watch it for the teams and they fit, but I love watching it. Might be a nation you rarely watch, but see, just getting that excitement of how much it means to the players to watch them, and then obviously their fans in the stadium. I think it's brilliant. The one thing I do very dislike is how many tickets go to neutral fans rather than the fans of the nations. I think that it should be like the nations get it, but it's never going to be a thing you can enforce, is it? Brendan's that much of a, he had to shave off, said to me, exactly, he did. Don't mind international football, would well like it more if I was born in Spain. Oh, you would, if you were born in Spain or France, you'd love it a lot. Big Hamish has completed my wrestler, that's new champion coming soon. There you go, singing. We'll get you right in about it. The Scott Brown and the BLTB Ryland. Oh, who's won the World Cup? I think Spain are 100% nailed on favourites for that, aren't they? They've got to be. Wonder if Scott Brown will ruin Leon King. Heard from a few Air fans that Brown isn't like. He's not like. I think he's only not like because of his managerial style. Because if you watch Air, they go very boring very quickly. But I think Leon King will get game time. Air are struggling for centre backs right now, so he will get the game time. It's just whether or not he's going to pick up an injury. Scott Brennan was never a hard man. He was indeed. 200,000 Scotland fans over in Germany for the Euros. The whole country is right up for the big international tournaments. Champions League pales in comparison. That's because we never get a team in the Champions League, do it? Oh, well. You know, at least we win knockout games, though. You don't think Spain will win the World Cup? Oh, come on, who do you think will win it? How old was that at France '98? We got away from work half an hour early. I had time for a quick shower, painted my face, kilt on, and in the pub for kickoff. I would have been 6-year-old, 5-year-old, 5-year-old in '98. Love watching England getting the heart. Oh, I love it because they get to the final and the whole build-up is that they're going to win it, and then they get beat. Wish we could have a team in the World Cup that played like Brazil of old, i.e. Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Oh, getting a bit of Kaká in there. That team just blew folk away. Dani Alves and Marcelo. Teams never got near them. Reckon Argentina could do it back. I don't think Argentina will do it back to back. Brendan's a Rangers fan as well, and he only played for Celtic. You never admit that though. America will win the World Cup. Brazil will win it first game in Euro '96, and we concede from the opponent's half. Spain leaked too many at the back. I was 10, methodical. See the thing, there's a lot of teams, but I think that the attack in the midfield of Spain is just so good that see if they can control it, they'll absolutely run away with that tournament. They will. How many football fans get picked by ice at the World Cup next year? They'll love every one of them. Every one of them. Anytime they go into the ground, they'll be waiting there for them. Who remembers the Swedish policewoman getting a kiss from one of our fans? Not a clue what you're talking about there. Big Trump will be right in every game. Look at him when it was Chelsea with the Club World Cup. He was in celebrating with him. Canada win it because they've got big Cornelius. France always have a great team. They do, but do you know what France struggle with? And they've struggled with a lot, and you wouldn't think so because they've got a lot of them. They struggle to get goals. In all honesty, yeah, they've got like Dembele who's banging form. They know Griezmann likes to score a few, Giroud, Mbappe, but they really do struggle. How is that not a handball, by the way? Just looking at back at the strike from Billy Gilmore, puts his hand right across the ball, comes off his elbow. How is that not looked at? Jordy, it'll be the single greatest World Cup win ever. In fact, some people are already saying it'll be the greatest win of anything. Where are we? Colin Hedge is struggling to do 3 key pickups. Who was that again? Was that Italy? That France Zidane headbutt. My dad always got a new TV a week before the World Cup, starting from 1970. Is that because he broke it? France, exactly. That's what I mean, Cassie. They lack that good number 10. If for whatever reason they always insist on playing Mbappe as a left winger, always. Oh, they've been absolutely honking under Tuchel. Euros '92. I wasn't even born when Euros '92 was about. So, in all honesty, on paper with the squad they've had, England should have won a couple. They should have. They've got such great talent, but they struggle to play as a team. If you actually watch them, they actually really struggle to play as a team. Far too many individuals and big personalities in that England camp. That they've got so much talent that it doesn't get called up or just doesn't get a game. It was against Italy though, wasn't it? The Zizou headbutt. I can't see I'm actually just I can't see Rangers doing much the second half. I need to go to bed. I can't see Scotland doing much the second half. Rooney, Beckham, Gerrard, Rio, like how exactly the amount of good players they had in that squad and they still couldn't do it. England as a nation are too egotistical and arrogant. They'll never win anything unless exactly. I do agree. Alex 92 was when a Scotland fan kissed the Swedish. I've never seen that to be fair. There you go. England are managed like Big Ange that will just attack. They've got so many good attackers though, and they try and get them all fenced in, and it just doesn't work. I was looking at ticket prices for a World Cup game in Houston next year. Oh, where's that going? Anywhere from $600 to $10,400. Jesus Christ. Problem with England is they're always calling up the big names. They're calling up the big names and then they play like Trent Alexander-Arnold at CDM rather than playing him as a right back where he should be playing. David Murray slaughtered him in the book. His book, Some Cheek, given it was him that signed. Exactly. Beat Bob at the USA, defeating USSR in 1980's Olympic is still one of the greatest. Matarazzi said his mum was I need to watch that. It was in Berlin. Yeah, there we go. It was in Berlin versus Italy. I thought it was against Italy. Football has changed a lot, and greed is unreal. English pressure will always tell you who's going to win it. Best performance, let's get the 3 points here and call it a night. Exactly. Marco Moraz. I mean, see, to be fair, it was a great header though. Just turn around and just straight into the midriff, who went down like a sack of tatties. I mean, see, when you look at the 2000s England team, and I'm trying to get this comment here. Yeah, exactly, Dad. Of course, I agree with you. They had too many personalities for it to work, and they've never had that world-class centre-back pairing. One player I always thought should have had a call-up. Plays great in Italy, was Fikayo Tomori. Never gets a call-up, though. That was a Frank Lampard shot, Aldo, wasn't it? Oh, it was 2006. Right, okay. Pickford has been a great goalie for them, I will say that, but when you've got wee T-Rex arms, you're not saving much, to be fair. Oh, Zidane's goal at Handon was disgusting. Oh, if they win even the Euros, Paul, you're never hearing the end. See, if they win the Nations League, you'll never be hearing the end of that. They'll be the best team in the world, and all their players are superstars, and they've got so much to come for years to go. You'll never hear anything about it. I think another issue with England is they've never had a stand-up world-class manager. Not because what happens is they all jump on his back after one bad result. David Beckham's free kicks were just disgustingly good. They were so pinpoint. He did say 2 penalties in the Euro final. It's quite funny. I almost died at that Euro final because when that final was on against Italy, my wife was giving birth to my second Wayne. I'm a second Wayne, and there was a screen in the birthing suite, and somebody decided to put the football on. So I'm sitting watching the football while she's trying to give birth. I almost died that night. Just don't watch football when your wife's trying to give birth. Just don't do it. He was a great player. Surely it has to be. Was it Germany? Germany against Brazil in Rio when they just got absolutely smashed in their own backyard. What was it, 6-1? That's got to be the biggest upset. Surely, you can't get smashed in your own backyard like that when you were the tipped to be the favourites, and then 7-1. There you go, tipped to be favourites, and you just get absolutely ran away from it. France-Brazil final. Oh, aye, but do I look like I've got any sort of common sense? Because I really don't. Aye, it was about 5-0, aye, and they were all greeting as they came off the pitch. But you just think you're tipped to be favourites in your own backyard to win the game, and that's what you put on for your own players. But David and Victoria were both really good. I'm glad I didn't finish that comment before I processed that in my head. Jesus, Brazil. I like Brazil. They've become a lot of just like a showy team rather than actually being like clinical and just putting teams away. I mean, that was when Neuer was in his absolute prime. That was the rise of Mario Götze. That was his one claim to fame, was that goal. Right, what was it, 118th minute, 117th minute? just showed like to get on the pitch and do that. That was when they were in an absolute peak. I don't think we've seen a Germany team like that for a while now. There you go, Sniper. If you like to see them do well, then that's it. But I like to watch them get beat, so it's all right. Slobosly is pretty decent. Slobosly can hit a free kick, to be fair. 5 days to my back at broccoli ball. Peru beating us in the World Cup. Muller as well was really good. There was a few standouts for that Germany team, to be fair. What goal was better, McFadden versus France or Zidane versus Leverkusen at Hampden? It's probably got to be James McFadden, doesn't it? Oh no, they did, Alan. They mentioned the first one, but they literally like looked at it and went woof and clipped it straight over. Oh, they definitely missed Tony Kroos, 100%. Nah, he couldn't beat Rangers. And we have kicked off for the second half. So back to the COVID ball we go. I'm surprised Scotland made no changes at half time, but obviously they went into the break at 1-0. Yes, Dominic Szoboszlai is such an underrated footballer. I mean, that performance he put in against Arsenal was disgusting. Played at right back, and then scoring that feature free kick. See that 5 you just named there, Great Wall, that you'll not see for a good number of years now. You'll not see a better midfield and attack. Kroos and Modric ran that midfield, and Benzema, Bale, and Ronaldo were just unbelievable. That overhead kick from Bale in the Champions League final was just unbelievable. The ball comes in from Marcelo and just absolutely thunders it past Karius. I mean, Brian Clough's a great manager, though. He's a great manager. Solskjaer against Bayern, that last minute drama. Ewan McGregor. None on Baron, Raskin, and Dio. Nah, they wouldn't get near them. Wouldn't get near them. Would not get near them. Scotland are just wandering about at this point, aren't they? There's no urge to get forward. I mean, Ben Doak's trying his hardest, but nobody's moved into that space. Oh, I crap myself there, but fair enough. Thank you, boss man in the background. Absolutely crap myself, but we're all good. I need to move you, Milner. Can you still see me? As you can tell, Martin is doing fun with the graphics. And Sniper, I did say I'd bring it up, so here we go. If you're new to the channel, why not become a member of the Rabble family by hitting that join button? Starts as little as $1.99. The extra members content is second to none. So usually these watch-alongs are on the members content. But don't get me started on that Discord. Do not get him started on that Discord, because that Discord is unbelievable. If you're a podder, you're in that Discord, you have to be prepared to be slaughtered, because that happens daily. I get all the jokes, but do you know what? We love it here at the Rabble. We really do. We're still trying to do these silly long balls into the box. Let's see. Exactly, Sniper. The watch-alongs are usually for members only. So are those graphics better then? I do like them better. They're obviously a lot better for the Rabble. I do like them. So if you like it, we'll keep them going. Discord is for weird people. That's why we're all in it, though, isn't it? Listen, Sniper, I can take zero credit. The man in the background has to take all the credit for that background there. That is the what is it? The groomed eyebrows himself, Mr. Martin Douglas. He takes all the credit for that. Oh, while I proceed to get the nice hand gestures in the background. Oh, I love it. I think they're better. They're better into those graphics. He's just nipped away, but we'll bring it up, Sniper. Well done, Martin. There you go. Martin's been working on that in between getting his eyebrows plucked. 100%. 100%. They are absolutely smashing us here, aren't they, in terms of the tackles? Got total recall. Is it the original, or have you got the what's Colin Farrell one? What one you got? Listen, my eyebrows don't take it. Like, you've got to get Martin's eyebrows on the go. Don't none of mine. No. We're not taking my eyebrow chat there. I do like that. To be fair, I like it. It's a lot more inclusive. That it just means that less folk can jump on. So Big Connor's got no chance now. That's what I mean. That's what I want to find out, Aldo. Is it the original or is it the remake? Original. Big Alney. Yeah, there you go, Big Alney. And there you go. First yellow card is to Scotland for Ben Doak. Martin's going to come on a pod one day with Mario eyebrows. Eyebrows like Weetabix, really. You complain about it. I mean, let's watch this again. Ben Doak. I think he gets every bit of the ball there, by the way. See this again. How much of the ball does he want to get? Does he want to just take it up the sleeve there? Because he gets every bit of that ball, and the referee still goes, nah, here's a yellow card. I've got this. Right, where's the booking for that one? That is disgusting. I'm not even reading that comment, Aldo. I'm not even reading that. Oh, I love it. VR have to check that one. I get that they're going to complain about Ben Dokes. That is disgusting. He gets off the 2 feet, 2 feet him off the ground there. What have I missed? Where's Blue Matt put away comment and then I've missed it? Where's Blue Matt's comments gone? VAR have got to be having a night off. VAR said it's a yellow. Of course they have. Of course they have. All right, it's rangersrabble@gmail.com. Email that. If you've been a member for a month, you can email rangersrabble@gmail.com and Martin will get you access to the Discord. Oh, I was unlucky there. So VAR have now denied us a penalty, a handball, and a straight red card. This referee is having the time of his life, isn't he? We talk about some of the Scottish refs making it all a bit then. What is this referee doing? You know for a fact if we didn't have the VAR, the referee would have chopped our goal off for none. Right, so have we just resorted to just defending like we don't know how to play football now? That's a great ball to the back post. That's a great clearance, by the way, from Ben Doak. You've got to report that referee, surely. Scotland have definitely got to work harder here. Sean, I agree with you there. But that's a great header from McTominay. He just needs to put it in a corner. Croatia beating Montenegro 2-0. Anyone see the CEO stole a hat off? I saw that. I see he stole it. And then I think another one stole a baseball. Mental on it. Right, I'll email him soon, thanks, but I don't really use Discord. Listen, I didn't use Discord much, but see the amount of great stuff that goes on in that Discord. You need to get involved in it. Right, surely there's got to be a goal here. A 3-on-2. That is a stupid ball, by the way. McGinn needs to come off. Get Lennon Miller on in there. And there's the free kick. Yep. Can Martin get us a discount in a hybrid clearing? Oh, you definitely can. Can definitely get you a discount in that. Exactly, Beat Bob. I can't repeat it, but exactly. I think quite a lot of the members are in the Discord, to be fair, Blue Mac. Oh, he absolutely hates us right now, Paul. Absolutely hates us right now. This referee just does not want us to progress. But you've got to say that ball from McGinn was just shockingly bad. Like, you've got a 3-on-2 and McGinn does that. Dare become a member, take it that it's same payment. Aye, so the day you become a member, that's the day your payment will come out. Oh, it is highly addictive, Sniper, aye, 100%. But I add though, the day you become a member is the day that your payment will come out. Don't try and change your membership up because I try to speak to Martin. That's so annoying. Try to do it. See if you try to go up or down. I still can't figure out how you do it. Not a clue. I've tried to do it on YouTube. I've tried to do it on the desktop. It doesn't work. Oh, there's your airplanes joke right there for you. Oh, some of them are unsettling, Charles. Okay, way you there. Israel beating Italy 2-1. Alex, it took me ages to get. Honestly, I don't have a clue, Aldo. I don't have a clue. I've tried it. I don't know how many times to get up. They're just they're getting free kicks for every little thing right now. This referee is just giving them the world. Oh, it's through the middle there. Been meaning to become a member, but I had problems last time, but finally got it fixed. I'm proud to be exactly. We're all proud to be Rabble members here, regardless. Every one of us is a member, so we all love it. I'll be getting that Discord off of Martin. Exactly, Paul. Just get it off him, get it joined up, and I think all the podders are on it. To be fair, what I did, Alex, is I cancelled it completely. Oh, right, okay. That could be an idea, Sniper. I might do that. I might cancel it and then upgrade. What time did we make a change last time? Was it 65 minutes or something? We made one sub. Check the Discord. Oh, no, I don't. Oh. Whereabouts is it? Am I checking here? Charles. What chat? What chat am I checking here? Oh, there we go. Oh, oh Jesus. Oh, that has just not been repeating its fine. I appreciate that, Cammy, mate. I do. If you could show me how to do it, that'd be great. What do we have for dinner tonight? It was steak or fish. Oh, man, remember Adams, Robertson, and McGinn need taking off people. McGinn's been shockingly bad as well. Oh, I've checked my chat. Oh, it's definitely tame. Banning the bananas, is it not? What's that? JD, he's getting banana on Friday. I don't know what you're talking about. What if I missed here? No, Andrew, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Would not surprise me because we look so poor when we're defending. Alexander Mitrovic has gone to Birmingham. Jesus. Where did Birmingham getting all this cash from? Currently wearing the Bang and a Banana t-shirt. I'm not on Friday. Aye, Gilmore's still on, aye. Jesus. Birmingham are flying, but the amount of signings they're making. I'm surprised they didn't go back in for Kieran Dowell in all honesty, because he had a great season with them last year. I'm very surprised they didn't go back in for him. I wouldn't have been surprised if they put a bid in, to be fair. McTominay, oh my God, McTominay, Jesus Christ. Gilmore doesn't look happy right now, no. Get on the hoist up front now. He'd have scored a hat-trick, exactly. Like, what's McTominay doing there? No, we're never getting that kind of call again. Never. Oh, he wants Dowell to stay. He does. I'll be in the Discord. Okay. Devon wants Dowell to stay. He's already said he's part of this leadership group, isn't he? So he definitely wants him to stay and try and fight for his place. The issue is that there's no place at Rangers right now for Kieran Dowell. Libya 2. Eswatini 0. That took me a while to get that up. Right, we're actually playing here for a 1-0 win. You can tell. So they do. I mean, when you're spending 16 million, was it, on Jay Stansfield, you know you've got money then, don't you? Right, come on, get some substitutions on. It just won't happen, will it? That'll be another yellow card. Whitman join. I can't believe Alexander Mitrovic turned in. Hey, see when I go on that though, Cammy, I don't have that button. I don't have the upgrade button. It doesn't let me go to the upgrade. What is? Just no, Charles. Just no. Just no. 1-0 is great for my ACA. Scotland win, but no both teams to score. The group is coming down to goal difference. We'll know 100% it will be. We need some pace. We just need folk that can actually score. Oh, it's a bit naughty, to be fair. I did. That goal that he scored against Zambia was disgusting. Imagine doing that when Fashion Sakala's on the park. Terrible. I clicked on that. It doesn't work, so I'll need to try it once we come off the pod. I'm just not going at that anymore now. Right, better that. I'll definitely come off the pod because I'll get in trouble with the boss man for being on my phone. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I don't even know if we want to see that, to be fair, Aldo. The boss is Martin. Martin is definitely the boss. I just don't have that C perks bit. Like, see the upgrade, I don't have that button. I don't have it at all. I'll send you a screenshot when we're done this, but I just don't have that at all. No, we're not missing anything, not watching this. Oh, the goal was actually like disgusting though. Right, we're at 64 minutes now, and Steve Clark's going, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. We don't need to change anything. Like, are you joking? We've had 10 shots, 1 goal. What have we on target? 1, 2? And yet we're going, we're happy with this. We're happy with this. Exactly, Aldo. It's great to see how much we've actually grown the Rabble. I've only been, it's mad that I've been about a year already. I don't think I've been here that long. I've been just over a year. I've been at the Rabble now. So I joined just before the Champions League campaign started last year. Oh, Shauna, that was a bit of a spoiler there, to be fair. But it is Scotland 2, Belarus 0. Oh, gee, where's the one he's? Now I need to find out what Martin's been doing here because he's new messing with stuff. That. And let's see if I've got this working. I don't think I have, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, right. What we're going to do is we are going to close that, and then because apparently my Discord keeps coming through, so I have completely closed that because somebody keeps pinging me in Discord. We all know who it is. He loves pinging me. So right, there we go. Look at that, sorted. It was a good goal, to be fair. It was a good build up for Scotland, but Denmark are 2-0 up. So we couldn't get a goal against Denmark, and now Denmark are 2-0 up. I've just been informed, but I was saying obviously that how can they afford all these players? I did not know that Birmingham was owned by Tom Brady. Like that's mental. No, I'm not checking the Discord because it keeps pinging through. You can hear it. Oh, that was a great save. That should be 3-0 though. I'll ping you, but I need a double fire ladder. Oh, Tommy's a mile offside, isn't he? Oh. No, blame it. Honestly, I did not know that. Did not know it. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised, Dado Perso. I would not be surprised. There's obviously quite a mutiny going over that side of the city right now, isn't there? So I would not be surprised if he went early. But what's the documentary called? Blue Mac. Oh, and Belarus just try to hit the ball wide at the back. I don't know if it would be this week. Who have they? I think they've got Livy this weekend. So I think one of the boys that what we said is they wouldn't risk Kieran Tierney because it's Plastic FC, but you'd be surprised if he goes. Can't be comfortable beating Russia light. I think he'll walk. I genuinely think he'll walk. I think not being backed in the transfer window, and then obviously the way that they're going down, I think he'll go. See when they say, piss off, Paul. Fuck's sake. I never knew that. The Blues. I'll need to have a look because I've never knew that one second that he was owned by them. So I'll need to have a look. Can we go back to Bully and Wolf at this point? Are we actually? Here's a serious question for you: are we actually going to make any substitutions? Because as we get to the 70th minute, there's nobody even warming up. So are we actually going to make a substitution in this game? Because I highly doubt it at this point. We don't even look like we're interested in making that sub. Not even responding, Jordan. Not even responding. So we've got 2-0 and then we're comfortable to sit back. Snoop Dogg is the co-owner of Swansea. And Elton John was the co-owner at one point of Watford. And Delia Smith for Norwich. So there you go. What's with the horse jokes? Modric is also in Swansea. Oh, you've still been terrified. You're not putting on. So what are you putting on now then if you're not putting on the 1987 Predator? No, I'm not surprised he did go mental, to be fair. Exactly. Aye, Geordie. Very good. Very good. Ball whipped in. Absolutely piss poor ball whipped in there. I honestly can't see us making a sub. I'm not even joking. I can't see us making a sub. I can't see it happening. We just look like we're content at the 3-0 now. At 2-0, sorry. We just look like we're content with the scoreline, and that's how it's going to stay. Because none of them are even trying to get forward now. Che Adams should be off the park. McGinn should be off. Robbo should be off. And yet they're all still playing. And Shooter's just pulled up. That's great to see. On you go, Shooter. Go get injured for Scotland again. That's what we want to see. Oh, so there's more subs coming on for Belarus and 0. How you putting on there? I just want to wind you up with that. Exactly. That's what I mean, Paul, though. Like, we've done nothing. No, I've not seen that 1,000 word. The boys said it's quite bad, though. But I've not seen it yet. Was that the one that's like 300 odd signatures or something? Do you just need them to score, Shawnee, or do you need them to win? He's probably more not to risk him because what's that boy got to do to get an opportunity? 2-0 up. Need just something a bit more just to get us going forward, and he can't even get a sniff. Who's that to? That's what I mean, Blue Mac. You're 2-0 up, you can't even just score and lose. 2-0 up, and you can't get these young lads an opportunity to play. That's when players then don't want to be called up. If all our players just decided not to run, referee's not blew his whistle and they're all waiting for the whistle to go. Right, good luck, Shawnee. 72 minutes and we still can't make a sub. 72 minutes. Italy are beating Israel 3-2. Montenegro have got a man down as well. Who are your favourite fans apart from Rangers? It's still a joke that we're sitting here at this scoreline. See, to be fair, see when you watch like the Boca fans, they just go mental, don't they? That's got to be a good. That's got to be a good game to watch. Oh my! Oh, gee. There you go. I'll even do it so you can see it. There you go. It's fucking Ryan Christie. It's Ryan Christie. And Hickey. Oh, Christie and Hickey. Christie and Hickey is what we're getting. He's just took off Ben Doak. So is Christie going up wide? Honestly, he's got something against Lennon Miller and something against Kieran Bowie. He's got to. I get it, but the thing is with Lennon Miller though, he surely needs to come on. Aye, but It wasn't the subs I asked for. You don't bring on Ryan Christie, who played so poor, he didn't look like he deserved on the pitch, and that's who you play. Like, Che Adams is just chasing shadows at this point. Right. Well, I take your point, Cassie. He's not played a single minute, right? But what's Kieran Bowie done? He's parking the bus. Kieran Bowie's been tremendous for him so far. I'd rather Agatha Christie. Bowie definitely should have started over Che Adams. So McTominay busts a gut to get in the middle, and he just doesn't even use him. Exactly. I do agree with you, Blue Mac. I do. Linford Christie, Tony Christie, Agatha Christie, John Christie. Can't believe the man. Oh, I almost said it there. We're outside my flat, spray painting bed sheets, shoot the board. Jesus Christie. Oh, Ryan Gold. That's who they called the Scottish Messi, was Ryan Gold. Plays in the MLS now. We want to talk about eyebrows. That was some eyebrows there, by the way. Where? That's a good point, to be fair. Where is Lewis Ferguson? Did he not start, though? Lewis Ferguson's on. Chris Christie is fitter than Ryan Christie. Gold was a great sign. Oh, aye. His potential was mental back then, though. The surprising thing is their bed sheets. Oh, Ryan Gold. I think he's Vancouver Whitecaps, is it now? The issue with Ryan Gold was he went to Sport Lisbon and put such a high price tag on him for a release clause that nobody could afford to buy him. Lewis Ferguson's definitely on. Oh, I know. Like, Ryan Gold's, I think he was one of the top goal scorers last season, and he got called. I think he got called up for the last set of internationals, and then just hasn't been picked since. Him and it was one of the other wingers. I can't remember his name there. It was one of the other wingers. Two of them got called up, and they were actually pretty decent, and then just never got called up again. But see that trio when they were in Dundee of Stuart Armstrong, Gary Mackay-Stevens, and Ryan Gold. They were disgusting together for that Dundee United team. There you go. Lewis Morgan. That's it. Lewis Morgan. Tommy Conley's a decent one. He's having an all right season. He had an okay season last season, but Lewis Morgan and Ryan Gold were unbelievable and then just never got called up again. Aye, he definitely did leave Scotland too early, but see when you get that kind of Lewis Morgan wasn't awful. He was just playing an awful team and an awful setup where we don't like wingers. We play wingers and then tell them to get inverted. But Ryan Gold was such a strange one. But it's because obviously they don't break at the same time as we do for the internationals. How's that not a foul on Scott McTominay? McTominay looks like if you put in a fedora, he would definitely put a horse's in your bed. And they don't want to pay him off. They want him to walk. It's the exact same thing we had with Clement. Doesn't want him. They don't want to pay him off. Italy, I said that they were winning 3-2 shot in the eye. Surely that wasn't a shot, Paul. Surely not. If that's a shot, that's terrible from Andy Robertson. He's not had much to do, to be fair, Leo. But he's actually looked all right, John Sitter. More concerned about our defence and next season. They all might be away. Tav definitely finished and Sitter not answering nor captain. It's going to be a massive risk that we've got, especially the fact that the only one we bought in that could turn permanent is Cornelius. Every other player's alone. McTominay's levels above every other player. His levels above, but he's not having a great game. He's not having a great game right now, but he is levels above everybody else. I will agree with you there. I don't think they'll lose on Kelly. Kelly will lie down for them. I think Celtic are paying. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Not really bothered them what they're doing, to be fair, though. Is now a turn to say Nas? Probably. It's probably a turn to say keep him now. You've got to wonder what they're going to do, because like Ian Hatchell's know the answer to get you all the goals this season. But Clark is killing football for us. He's just the way he's got us playing right now is terrible. Oh. He's telling them just to do one in the winter. Oh, I can't do it. We're not even on a membership. I can't do it, Leo. Damn it. I'll save that one for Saturday, right? That's a great ball to Che Adams. Oh, cleared off the line because he took way too many touches. Way too many. What's Goldson and Hollander? What's VAR for? It was Goldson and Hollander was our defence at that point, aye. Well, aye, that's true, Blue Mac. Very true. Lyndon Dykes and Kenny McLean. Oh, I'm telling you, he doesn't like Kieran Bowie. Just doesn't like Kieran Bowie at all. Doesn't like him at all. However, just going, that's fine. Lyndon Dykes and Kenny McLean. To be fair, Leo, I think he'll get game time at Ayr. I think he's obviously got a lot of potential, Leon King. He's not showed it at Rangers, but since that Liverpool game, he's never really picked it back up, has he? He's always struggled. So it'll be interesting to see what he could do, in all honesty, but I think he'll get on well at Ayr. It might be his level. Exactly. I know exactly what you mean, Aldo. We scored that too. You just knew that was it. Game was done for us. Wow. See, when you think about it, I actually thought he'd been with us before Gerrard. That's mental. Exactly. Beat Bob. Surely he's not that bad a person. Oh, is it totally bananas? Is it? Totally bananas. There's your striker, by the way. Lyndon Dykes. There's your striker. What do you mean? What do you mean use live stream? What is in the website? Banana Monday bananas. Joe Dodo. What man? Joe Dodo. What was that boy I was talking about the other day and I had his name in my head and I forgot about it. What was the boy that did the rainbow flick? Remember we were doing the lower leagues? No, Dykes didn't go to Hibs. Did he? I don't think he went to Hibs. I think that deal fell through. JD asked me to send it to him every day. Alex, it's that banana. Gideon Zellerlem, that's it. And Nathan Adua was the one that did it because he got absolutely slaughtered for doing it. Was it Gideon Zellerlem or was it Nathan Adua? But he got absolutely slaughtered for doing it. You don't do that here in Scotland. He's just having a right good time with this bananas, aren't you? Oh, he was. He was. I don't even think he plays football anymore. Obi Ajaria. That was it. Just it was so like I just remember him doing it near the corner flag and he just got absolutely slaughtered for it. Sniper, enjoy your GTA Online. Oh wow, Charles, you're conjuring disguise in the night. I'm telling you, with that joke. Gonna head out, enjoy the watch long, and remember to email Martin later. Have a good night, Alex, and everyone else. Lou Mac, cheers for joining us, buddy. We'll see you later on. Was the Jaria not before? No, was the Jaria before Gerald? Was it against Alaba? Was it Alaba? Rangers might not win a game before GTA 6 comes out. That's how bad we are now. We'll just draw them all. We'll get 40 points. Vice City was a good. Beat Bob. I'm just not even getting involved in it. You're commenting there. We're just not even gone there. Adowa versus Queen of the South. Adowa. We're not getting another goal though. I've already got it pre-ordered. Aldo got the Ultimate Edition pre-ordered. I do it every year. I say I'm not buying this game, and then I do it every year. Watch yellow and peels. A banana. Croatia 3-0 up against Montenegro. Can Scotland find a third here before the end of this game? Tommy's dropped that bit deeper, but just a drop the shoulder there. He's done well. So although we're 2-0 up here, it's just been a poor game for Scotland. And I agree with you, by the way, Aldo. FC25 was poor. The only thing I enjoyed was the amount of evos I could do on the Rangers team. That went mental. So, aye. Oh, can't that's timid. GTA 6 is going to be more than 100 quid. More, I'm saying about 120, 130 at least. We did because we had the Harris Vukic as well from Newcastle at that point. He lose the insole of his boot. I usually just buy it straight on the Xbox, to be fair. That's what I did, just pre-order it on the Xbox. I thought we were making a sub there. I got excited, but we're just waiting on Scott McTominay changing his boots. Is he getting booked for this? Or has he been told to get off while he changes his boot? The PS5 now on the Xbox, to be fair. Either man, ride. BBC just decided to cut the transmission there, to be fair. Warming up your beauty finally. About time Lenny Miller's going to get on. I miss the times when you used to buy a game, stick it in the computer and play. Now you need game passes and everything else. You need to install the disc and everything. the game. Well, no, the headers were broken right at the start, Aldo. If you had somebody like Miroslav close at the start of the game, the headers were just broken. And Lennon Miller getting on for about 5 minutes worth of game time. That's why all the power head of metal was there. And all of a sudden it went away. Exactly. The boots don't even look like boots anymore. Graham was brilliant though. Shut up. No chance, Charles. No chance. It's meant to be completely different. They say that every year. FC25 is meant to be completely different. Changed everything and just never did. Exactly. They rob you virtually so you can do it virtually. Heading's crap now, but I'm see before they changed the power curve, because it used to be if you could get somebody with aerial plus or power header plus, they were winning those headers. It was so easy. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a nerd for FIFA, by the way, so that's all I play. And a bit of Warzone, but just FIFA. Really? They fixed a lot of stuff. They need to fix a lot though, because there's like so many like metas. Like obviously they brought in the Load Driven Plus later on in the year, and that just completely destroyed the game. Oh, a pair of R9 boots and you've got to get them on the Discord, Paul. 4 minutes here. So, who has been the man of the match then in this game? Because it's going to be a hard one to pick out. For me, he's done his job pretty quietly today, and he's actually been not too bad. He's not had the greatest of game, but he's been better than a lot. It's probably got to be Scott McTominay. Never played Destiny, to be fair. Never played it. They should do what a lot of games do, just bring one game out and update it, but they don't. The crowd. 100% Jordi. You can see it. Man of the match, Alex, because you're the only person I've seen since the. I'm the only one in the crowd. Gilmore McRomany. Thanks, guys, for a great banter. Take care, everyone. Thanks, Alex. Thanks very much. Cheers, Janet. I appreciate that. There's a fan. There's a couple of fans. Look. There's a couple of fans. They're probably media, to be fair. Aldo, that's the way you should do it with FIFA. Exactly. They should update it, but they never do. They literally just go, right, he's another £100 every year. Right. I thought you meant no. All right. I've never played Destiny. Never been a game I've even played. Scotland only get in there because it is a 48-team tourney now. There by default. Would not be surprised, Neil. Would not be surprised. I can't wait for Borderlands to come out, to be fair, Jordi. It looks very, very good. Not going to lie. What do you do in career mode, Aldo? Do you go just Rangers and play in the SPFL? Do you try and get a different team up? What do you do? Oh, that's naughty, is it not? That'd be very naughty. And he's trying to argue with the referee here. Get that red card out. Get him off. Does he? Oh my God! So he does. A big one. A big kiss one. Hey. Jesus. This referee's never going to get a red, though, is it? I love that they do it in this. See, the thing with Borderlands, though, is the fact that they put so many wee references in it that you've got to try and find them, and they just take the piss. It's brilliant. Rangers and Nottingham Forest say, remember FIFA 96. No, I was 4-year-old, to be fair, Aldo. But I love the fact that I usually try and put Rangers in a crappy league, like the SPFL, to be fair. No, I try and put them in a lower league and try and get them up, but I try and release a couple of players as well, so that I can actually build them back up. The Borderlands movie was diabolical. Player career mode, start with Rangers, and exactly. After 2 seasons, there's nothing. And that is full time. So it has finished. Scotland 2, Belarus 0. So before we end up, if you do like the way we've done this with the whole graphic around the screen, let me know. If not, we can try and change it up a bit. We do want to try and make it a bit more interactive, so that we've got like a wee clock down here if we can get it. Maybe the players' names up here as well. So we're going to try a lot more, make it a bit more interactive. We do think that it's going to be, we do think it's going to be a lot better doing it with solo. But if you guys want to try and mix it up and you want to, just let us know, either on Discord in the comments, let us know on the polls that Martin puts out. But that has been Scotland's international break. So we win, one draw for Steve Clarke's team, but we will be back at the weekend for Rangers alongside a lot of my co-hosts. But we've just got to say that thank God Rangers are going to be back. So we have got a lot more shows coming out. Martin will be back tomorrow. We are Morning Rabble. We've got the afternoon Rabble, and then we have the Tuesday night show. So please join us for that. Tune in. If you did like today's stream and you like these live shows, please let us know as well. We might do these a lot more often. But for now, folks, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me today, and I will catch you all again very, very soon. Oh, no, won't wait. Oh, see, I almost did that there. Let's do that one. But I will catch you all again very, very